Hi, my name is Chuck Williams. I'd like to welcome everyone to tonight's Isagenix product and business overview. Tonight we're going to have an emphasis on the weight loss solution. There are 4 different categories of products. We'll cover all 4 briefly, but I want to focus primarily on the weight loss solution tonight. Most of the people that have joined our team have come in for the weight loss solution, although there are other great products too. I want to start with talking a little bit about the company and the founders, because I believe it's very, very important that you pick the right company. And that's coming from a guy that has not had a great deal of success in that area in his career. I have been the #1 incomer with 4 different companies, and only one of which am I still receiving a residual check. And so it's very, very important that you pick the right company. And I'm really happy to say that Michael Weeder, the CEO of the Sherlock, is the one who picked this company for us. He literally interviewed about 15 different companies, met with many of their CEOs, and upon his investigation, he felt that the best opportunity that he could offer the people in his company, Sherlock Nation, was the Isagenix solution-based company. And there are several reasons for that, one of which is it's not a new company. It's 14 years old. They just did under $1 billion in last year, 2016, which raised their cumulative total through the 14 years to over $4 billion in sales. 9 consecutive years on Inc. 500 magazine's fastest growing company list, and just success story after success story after success story. They've created 20-plus associates that earn over $1 million a year. They have 200-plus associates that have earned $1 million in their career with Isagenix. So there's a lot of success within the company, and the founders have a great deal of background, experience, and knowledge about running large companies. And that's very, very important. They've also, as they've grown, surrounded themselves with a corporate team, taking and recruiting some of the top executives from other companies to really position Isagenix in a unique place in the industry. They are considered the gold standard for nutrition and health, and they have their eyes set on surpassing one of the legendary companies like an Herbalife. So that's our future. We're very, very excited about it, and we do have a great foundation with the Isagenix family. As I said, we're going to spend most of our time on tonight's presentation speaking about the weight loss solution. Basically, it's a transformation. It's a 30-day cleansing and fat-burning system. And I know from my personal experience, I've lost 25 pounds with a weight loss solution. And I know many people on our team, and I've got some testimonials at the end, have had similar great success. In fact, some have had better success than I had out of the gate. So it's one of the fastest growing companies in North America because our product solutions and culture redefine the health and wellness industry. We also have an energy solution, giving you energy, making you feel vibrant and alert all day. So if you find yourself in a situation where you just don't have the energy you used to have, we have products to help you have energy, have endurance. And we also have another line that's for performance. This is for athletes, people that are already in top physical shape like a Willie Davis. The performance helps you take your game even to the next level. We have many professional athletes and well-known people that are not spokespeople for the company. They're legitimate customers. I understand, I haven't seen it yet, but when I go to the corporate office, I'll take some pictures for you. There's a whole wall of pictures of pretty famous athletes that use the Isagenix products. And again, they're not paid spokespeople. They are customers that buy the product because it works. That's called the performance solution. And then there's the healthy aging solution. This is for the baby boomers. And there are millions and millions and millions of us that want to age well. We want to have great health as we have the second half of our life. And so the healthy aging products with telomere really allow you to position yourself in this huge growing marketplace called healthy aging. And then finally, there's a wealth creation, the final but definitely not the last division of Isagenix. This is where you can have a part-time, full-time business and actually earn income, make income for you and your family. So let's focus just a few minutes on the actual 30-day system. I know when I get off the phone tonight, I've got several people I'll be enrolling and getting set up with wholesale customer accounts and helping them get started on the 30-day system. And it entails quite a few products here. One, you're going to get 4 canisters of shake. And so that's the equivalent of 56 meal replacements. That's good for 2 a day for the course of a 30-day system. Phenomenal. If you just did the shakes, replacing 2 meals a day for 30 days, you would basically be in great shape. You'd lose some pounds. But the cleanse also complements that. And the cleanse is set for 4 days. So 4 days throughout the first 30, you're going through a cleanse. Now you can do 2 days back to back every other week, or you can do one a week for 4 weeks like my wife and I chose to do. And the cleanse, you're basically fasting. You're not taking shakes that day. You're not eating meals, but you're taking Isagenix products, a cleanse product that's going to help you get the toxins out of your body. It's going to make it to where you're not hungry. They got little snacks and stuff you do throughout the day to where you're not hungry. So at the end of the day, you're like, I didn't eat really all day and I'm not hungry. It's pretty wild. But then the next day you get on the scale and you're like, voila. Yesterday was the day after a cleanse for me. I jumped on a scale, actually stepped on a scale. I was 185 pounds. 185 pounds. That's like my high school weight, my junior high, not junior high, but my junior year in high school weight. 185 pounds. I feel great. And it's amazing. And we're getting people all over the world with great results. Now, if a person wanted to buy these products at retail price, they would pay $373 US here in the US. $373 at retail. Friends don't let friends pay retail. So we basically encourage people to become an associate and buy your products wholesale. So if you do that, that wholesale price is $269. And then there, you'll see the BV over there, 184 BV. Those are points. And that's how we compensate our associates, is based on points. So anyway, this is a phenomenal product, and wholesale price is the $269. Now, if you decide to become an associate, you noticed there's a big difference in price between retail and wholesale. You're going to save a minimum of $75 buying wholesale over retail. And for those of you that purchase it this week that we're in right now, there is a $30 discount. Now you have to do at least 100 of those points, 150 of those points to get that discount as a new associate. But if you do at least 150 points, BV, you get an automatic $30 deduction off your price. So that's an amazing deal. I've been in the business now for a month. This is the first time they've run a deal like this. And I didn't even know they were doing it until yesterday. I was enrolling someone in the 30-day weight loss system. When I put their information in, it just automatically deducted $30. I'm like, oh, wow, this is great. And then later I found out they were running a week-long promotion all week. Any new associates who do at least 150 BV get a $30 off. That's how it works. Very, very important. Now, as an associate, you get all kinds of great deals. Number one, you can buy your product anytime at wholesale for an entire year. $29 to be an associate, $29, and that's a 1-year annual renewal on that. And you get to buy your products wholesale all year. You also can customize your order as an associate. And you get to join a community of us that are going to help encourage you, give you tips and training. We'll let John Arding talk a little bit towards the end, but he was on a call this morning talking about the product, helping and learning information about the product. And then also as an associate, as opposed to being a customer, you have the opportunity to develop a part-time or full-time income. Lots of advantages to being an associate. Either way, we love customers. If you want to come as a retail customer, that's fine. But we encourage you to become an associate and take full advantage of that. I want to go to John Arding. And John, you're one of the testimonies listed on this sheet here that everybody's looking at. Would you mind personally sharing your success story so far to date?
Yeah, Chuck, and everyone on the call. I have a gluten intolerance problem. In other words, my intestines are sensitive to wheat, barley, rye, wheat, oats, corn, and soy. So I don't absorb minerals very well. And so I have been looking for about a year to find a program that was pretty much gluten-free but had lots of nutrients and vitamins in it. And Chuck introduced me to this. I had come clear from off of left field. I didn't realize this company existed. And I've tried the product. After 4 days, first 2 was on the shake. The next 2 was on the cleanse, a 30-day cleanse system. My shoulder that I've had trouble with for the last 3 or 4 months, I couldn't lay on it, couldn't use it very much. About 80% of the pain and stiffness went away from it. So that's something that I was really wasn't expecting to happen in 4 days. I figured it'd take 2-3 weeks. So I'm down about 14, 15 pounds in 3 weeks, and I'm ecstatic about this. This is my program for life.
Me too, John. I understand from this morning's training call that you're going to be one of the speakers at the event in North Carolina in a couple weeks. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Well, thanks. I've accepted the invitation that Herb sent me this morning, and I'm looking forward to it.
That's great.
I'm here to share my knowledge, and I think that's a great community we have here that we just want to share our success.
Well, do me a favor and send me an updated list of your success with the product so I can update my spreadsheet here. But great job. We're very proud of you. So you can read the other testimonies there. Lots of people losing, shedding lots of weight. We don't call it losing weight because you always find what you lose. We call it donating, releasing, just getting rid of it. Herb and Patty Cepeda, you heard both John and I mention them. They are our upline mentors and coaches. They're the ones basically who have paved the way. They've got a 9-year success track record. They're the #1 income earners in the company. And Michael Weeder not only introduced us to Isagenix, but he placed us on the best team in the company. So we're very, very excited to be a part of their team. They have exclusive training Monday through Friday in the morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, USA. I know we got people all over the world on the call today, but it's an opportunity for you to listen in and learn about these great products. Monday is Recognition Monday. Tuesday is Product Day. John and I and many others were on that call today learning about the product. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is how to contact people, how to invite people to check out the products, how to check out the business opportunity. Thursday is a spiritual emphasis where Patty will actually lead the team in a devotional. And then Friday is Compensation Friday, where they talk to us about strategy and making money, taking advantage of the compensation plan. So that's a little bit about the system, and I'll talk to you more about their website here is besetfreelife.com. So when I'm exposing someone to the business, I basically send them to this website. It's Herb and Patty's website. So I make sure I'm following up with them. I don't want to accidentally lose somebody to the system. I want to be sure I'm staying on top of it. But I send them here to besetfreelife.com. And then there's a short 7-minute video on the front of the page. I have them watch that video, and then I follow up and get them on one of these Zoom presentations, or I do a personal consultation with them. I help determine what their needs are, if they're a good fit for our team. If they are, then I'm going to help them get enrolled, get set up, order some product, and start to experience the great product. And then if they're interested in sharing that with others, they can build a team also. Whatever they want to do, we meet them where they are. I will talk to you just a couple minutes about the incredible bonuses. I'm not going to do a whole compensation plan. There's lots of ways of making money. I'm just going to focus on the bonuses. And it's kind of steps that you want to take in the business. The first step is consultant. A consultant is someone who personally hosts 2 new people, one on the right, one on the left. You set up 2 wholesale accounts, one on the right, one left. They each have to do 100 points, just as you do, to qualify for the compensation plan. Once you've done that, you're a consultant. You earn a $50 bonus just for doing that here in the United States. In Canada, it's 55 Canadian dollars. Now, once you have done that, you've really set the foundation, because now you're just going to teach your 2 people, or any 2 people you personally enroll, how to do the same thing. Because when you help 2 get 2, that's called manager. If you achieve manager in your first 60 days, you earn a $250 Crystal Manager bonus. I got to tell you, there's no reason not to help 2 get 2 within your first 60 days. So that's $250 sitting on a table waiting for you to put it in your bank account. Also, every time you personally enroll someone that gets 2, they become a consultant, one on the right, one on the left, you earn a $100 bonus. For your first 20, there's a $100 bill for every one of those 20 that you help become a consultant. I've already earned 11 of those, and they're great. I highly recommend you earn many of them. You get 20 of them. They're right there for you. 20 consultants, personally enrolled by you, $100 bill each one. And you don't have to wait till you hit 20 to get to $2,000. It's $100 for every new consultant. So at the manager level, you have to have 1 person enrolled on the right, 1 person on the left to go consultant for you to be a manager. So that's $200 in coaching bonuses. You help 2 people go consultant. It's $250 in Crystal Manager bonus, and it's a $50 consultant bonus. That's $500 in rank advancement bonuses and coaching bonuses alone, not to mention cycle bonuses and product introduction bonuses. As you can see, it's fun making money with Isagenix. Now, there's also director and executive. We're not really going to go into those tonight, but there's a $750 and $1,000 bonus just waiting for you out there. When you cycle 5 times in a week, there's another bonus. When you cycle 10 times in a week, there's another bonus. When you cycle 20 times in a week, there's another bonus. Lots of bonuses to reward you along your path to a long-term residual income. If I sound excited, it's because I am, ladies and gentlemen. Like John, I have found my home. Now, Express University is coming up. It's going to be March 24th through 26th. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am encouraging everybody on our team to make it to this event if at all possible. It's highly important. In fact, the one thing I regret is I did not push this event hard enough, early enough. I just kind of told people about it and expected them to know how important it is for them to be there for their success. And I really didn't drive that point home like I should have, because I know how important it is to go to these events. And so I assume other people know that also, but they don't. This event can make or break the success of your business and can speed up the growth of your business like by tenfold. I mean, not just a little bit. I'm talking tenfold. When you go to an event like this and you meet person after person after person after person that goes across stage and tells their story, and you relate to them, and you're like, I am just as smart. I am just as able as them. And you see them making a lot of money, having lots of success. It raises your belief level that you could do it too. And so these events are so important. 1 or 2 nuggets that you learn at one of these events could totally revolutionize your business. Learning how to do a post on Facebook the right way. Learning how to respond to people that like your post or comment on your post the right way, and not just blabbing your business out there and making it to where nobody wants to talk to you. Those things you learn at a major event like this. So I'm encouraging everyone to listen to my voice, either on a live Zoom call or listen to the recording later. If it's not too late, get to this event, get your tickets. Simply go to besetfreelife.com, besetfreelife.com, and register today. Get your tickets. Now, last thing I want to talk to you about on this webinar is the United Kingdom. That's right. Isagenix is taking their business into the United Kingdom. It'll be the 13th country that they open up. They're already in 12 countries, and they're just now going into Europe. The first country in Europe, it will be the UK. And right now, there's a pre-launch going on. What that means is, from now until the time they officially launch, which will be late April, early May, from now till then, you can pre-enroll people in the UK. It's absolutely free for them. And then they get an ID number, and they can start pre-enrolling people. And those people get an ID number, and they can start pre-enrolling people. You can literally have teams of hundreds, even thousands of people in the next 2 months, to where when we go live and launch officially in the UK, which will be the end of April, early May, there's no set date yet. It kind of depends on when everything's ready, but that's the tentative time. When that happens, people become associates. They start buying product. There will be people making big checks right out the gate. And so you might be asking, well, Chuck, I don't know anybody in the UK. What good does that do me? You start talking to people now and asking them, who do you know in the UK? It's a great door opener for you to expose Isagenix to them. And then you never know. They may know somebody in the UK, and they can either refer you to that person, or they can become an associate and then refer that person to their own business. It's a win-win for you and them either way. So I am really, really excited about that. I'm doing 4 calls this week during the U.S. afternoon time, to where it's prime time in the UK. Tomorrow we're doing a call early in the morning here in the United States, so it will be prime time in the evening in Hong Kong. And so to wrap up our call, let's go to Willie Davis in the Philippines, who is helping lead the way in Hong Kong. Willie, tell us a little bit about what you got going in Hong Kong, and we'll make this recording available so you can get out to people all day tomorrow so they can join us for our first Hong Kong-specific presentation. Willie?
All right, thank you, Chuck. Well, we just brought on a couple of leaders there in Hong Kong, and we're excited about, going out with the presentation that we have tomorrow night there, so that we can reach the other leaders and members of the team that's there. So we're really, really excited about it. Just putting out emails to everybody, trying to communicate, encouraging everybody there to get everybody on the call. And you're just so right. The calls, the events, they're so important, and that's how the business is built. It's built from event to event, and so that's what's going on with us right there.
Yeah, if you want details on that call or any of our Zoom calls, go to teamofhope.com, team, T-E-A-M, like a sports team, team of O-F, team of hope, H-O-P-E, teamofhope.com. Go there, and in the March blog archives, you'll see one link specifically for the Hong Kong presentation. You'll also see another one with all of our presentations. You can use those links to invite your own guests to our calls and watch your business grow. With that, I want to thank all of our guests tonight. I want to thank you for joining us, and come grow with us. This is a great opportunity. The products work, the compensation plan rocks, and we've got the right team, the right culture. Everything's in place for your success. God bless you, and good night.